Hey guys, I want to spend a few minutes kind of talking about the differences between a horizontal well and a vertical well. Jesus, really, what are some of the major differences between the two?
Well, there's going to be a lot of differences between a horizontal and a vertical. First step is going to be, your development process. Are you in a horizontal play or are you in a vertical play?
Right.
Right. So, with a vertical horizontal well, let's just assume you're going straight down. You're going down. You hit your target, and you're going to expose basically just that section of that target. Right.
Whether it's a reef, whether it's a sand,
Was the sand.
whatever it may be.
Exactly. And with the horizontal, you're going to come down, in some cases, probably hitting that same target that you would with a vertical, but now you're going to expose this for hundreds of feet horizontally.
Yeah, miles even.
Yes. Nowadays, with these extended reach laterals, yeah, you're literally looking at 2-3 miles.
So really, pay zone exposure, and we're not saying both pay zones are the same. You're different targets, but just your exposure alone is vastly different.
Exactly. Yes, you're going to expose more of the target zone. In our cases now with horizontals, you have your target zone and you have your pay zone, and we always want to be in the sweet spot per se, which is going to be your best pay of that zone, and we target that with horizontals. So yeah, the horizontal exposure versus a vertical exposure is just astronomical as far as the difference. And of course, sometimes even the production that you're going to get from a horizontal can far exceed what you would with a vertical.
Exactly. I get asked this all the time. Well, why doesn't everybody just drill a horizontal well? Well, typically when we drill a horizontal well, we're drilling into a blanket formation, wouldn't you say?
Correct. Most of the time, especially here at Crown, we want to keep everything as de-risk as possible, right? We like our blanket formations. We don't want to go out and wildcat anything that no one's ever heard of.
That's right. And so the chances of hitting that formation are generally very high. There's no guarantee you're going to have production in it. I mean, that's the risk side of it, as in all of them. But if you carry that over to a vertical well, and as you mentioned, you're drilling into a particular zone, a reef, a sand, etc. Well, we may drill horizontally miles into this blanket formation, but this reef may only be several hundred feet in width. So you don't have enough to drill horizontally in.
Exactly. Yeah. So again, when you get to the development prospecting process, you got to know whether you are going to a true vertical play or a true horizontal play. With the vertical, I mean, you can also miss the formation target that you're looking for. You may
Specifically, your targets are way smaller compared to your horizontal plays, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. With our horizontal plays, you can get into 100-foot thick sand package or shell package that you're looking for, and then of course from that 100-foot you're reducing that down to the best pay that you can always find with your horizontal, but you could very easily miss with the vertical.
Exactly. How do we stay in that sweet spot, if you are, that pay zone when we're drilling horizontally?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So nowadays with our horizontals, or technology that we use RSS, which is a rotary steerable system, which helps you read the formation as you're drilling, and make quick changes to stay in your target zone. Nowadays, our target zones can be anywhere from just a few feet to maybe 15, 20 feet.
That's right. And literally, it can undulate down there as you're staying in that sweet spot.
Yeah, that's correct. With today's technology, we can read it in real time and make adjustments with real time with the tools that we use.